Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Kayla, Nadira, Reisha, and I am from 11 Science 5. Today, I want to tell you about conditional sentence. So, what is a conditional sentence? A conditional sentence is a sentence that expresses a condition. And a condition is something that can only happen if something else occurs. We have 4 different types of conditional sentence. Number 1 is zero conditional. Number 2 is first conditional. Number 3 is second conditional. And the last one is third conditional. What is a zero conditional sentence? A zero conditional sentence is a sentence that expresses a fact or simple implication. The dependent clause of the zero conditional begins with if or when. The independent clause of the zero conditional begin with the simple present verb tense or the imperative verb tense. Zero conditional statements expresses conditions that are always true and the conclusion of which can be drawn from their premises. For the example, if it rains, things get wet. And then the next one is first conditional types. What is a first conditional sentence? A first conditional sentence is a sentence that expresses an idea that might happen at some point in the future. It is something that is possible, but it certainly is unknown because it depends on another event. The dependent clause of the first conditional begins with if and uses the simple present tense. The independent clause of the first conditional use will plus the base form of a verb. For the example, I will wrap his present if he leaves. And then next, we have a second conditional. What is a second conditional sentence? A second conditional sentence is a sentence that can express 2 ideas. First, it might express things in the future that are unlikely to happen. Second, it is used to express an idea that is not true because it is impossible. The dependent clause of the second conditional begins with if and use the past simple tense. The independent clause of the second conditional use would plus the base form of a verb. For the example, if I knew the answer, I will tell you. And then the last one, we have a third conditional. What is a third conditional sentence? A third conditional sentence expresses a past idea that didn't occur. The third conditional sentence expresses an imagined result of the past event that didn't occur. In another word, it's unreal. The dependent clause of the third conditional begins with if and uses the past perfect tense. The independent clause of the third conditional use would have plus the past participle of verb. For the example, I would have wrapped his present if he had left. I think that's all, and thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.